Yo, people, welcome. This is beckmilli, and this is the Milli show. I'm getting used to talking on camera and that, so you lot bear with me in it. All right. First of all, I'm gonna say to you lot, like, comment, and subscribe. I've got like 3 subscribers. I appreciate them, but I want more. Yeah, you can never have too much subscribers. All right. So you lot like, comment, and subscribe if you don't like the content. Even if you don't like the content, comment it. It's not a thing. All right. But today we're going to kick it off with Prince Andrew. Yeah? Prince Andrew is the King's brother, and he has been arrested for misconduct in a public office. Yeah? All right. The police run up on him on the 19th of February, which happened to be his birthday. Imagine that. Imagine feds coming running up on you in your birthday, let alone man being a former prince. They ain't got no ratings for him no more. They didn't even let Prince Charles know. You know what I'm saying to you? Nobody knew that the feds were coming on man's birthday, on man's 66th birthday. Yeah? And I don't know if he knew what he was going to get nicked for, but it was misconduct in a public office. Alright? So these times, they're going back to the early 2000s. He had a role, he had a job. I don't know if it was a royal job, but he was a prince in it. So his job, they gave him a job to be some sort of like ambassador, business ambassador between Britain and other countries such as maybe like the US, Europe. You know what I'm saying to you? So he was supposed to be doing business. Honestly, I don't know what sort of business he was supposed to be doing, but I know that he was representing England, Britain. So what I think's happened is that the Epstein files have come out. If you don't know about the Epstein files are files that the FBI have on Epstein's computer, yeah, emails, everything, yeah. Apparently, in one of the emails, it's coming from what's his name, former Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, giving away trade secrets. You know what I'm saying to you? So if it can be proven in a court of law that man's done this, it's similar to like in law, you've got a duty of care towards the company that you work for. That's what I'm saying to you. You can't be telling trade secrets. It's a duty of confidence, actually. You know what I'm saying to you? It's a serious thing, criminal matter. Will he go to prison? I don't know. He's a royal. You know what I'm saying to you? He's not an acting prince, but he's a royal. Like the last time a royal got nicked was like 400 years ago, and I believe that he got executed. Yeah, now Britain ain't good. We haven't got the death penalty no more, so I don't think it's gonna happen to him. But he might go to jail for a little bit. Prince Charles, I think that he's saying that let the law take its course, innit? Because he can't be seen to have his brother's back over the general good. Because if your brother's a bonce, yeah, or if he's an paedophile ever, yeah, you can't really have his back in public. I'm sure that I think maybe he's supporting him in private, but in public, everyone wants to get away from him. Reputation done, no reputation finished. No PR can fix it. You know what I'm saying to you? It's a mad thing. Basically, this comes off the back of women being sex trafficked to the former Prince Andrew. That's really what it comes down to. When the Queen was alive, R.I.P. God rest her soul, she paid about 12 mil to a lady called Virginia Giuffre or something like that, yeah? So let's put it to rest. A civil claim, put it to rest. So now where she's paid that money, my man thought this has been put away. But what the police have done, they've gone into Epstein's things. You know what I'm saying to you? Boom. You know what I'm saying to you? They found certain pictures of him standing over, kneeling over certain women. This looks compromising. It puts the royal family into their reputation into disrepute. You know what I'm saying to you? In Europe, I don't think there's any royal families left. I'm not sure if Spain still have their royal family, but you know, like the royal family is supposed to represent what the British people are for. You know what I'm saying to you? They can't be seen to be doing this and be doing that and be doing nonsense and be doing that. You know what I'm saying to you? They can't be seen to be doing that because they're supposed to represent fairness, people. Otherwise, done with democracy. Done with the monarchy, innit? Yeah? done with the monarchy, because what do? They don't really do much, do they? They're just like a representation of English culture, supposed to be anyway, British culture. But he don't really. Do you know what's happened as well? It's been shown that he was bringing girls into the royal palace and doing this thing. You know what I'm saying to you? Now, the royal palace is not his home. It's like a public thing. You can't be doing that. Realistically, we own the monarchy. People, we keep them up there. Yeah. So we technically have a say on how their thing is run, it. You know what I'm saying to you? I'm all sure that we even pay for them at taxes and that. You know what I'm saying to you? Anyway, Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Listen, what a name though, Mountbatten. I don't even know where Mountbatten came from. I thought it was just Windsor. So check this now. We're looking on CNN, yeah? It says, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's arrest on Thursday marks an extraordinary fall from grace, definitely, for the former prince, and it all hinges on a notorious difficult to prosecute law that experts have criticised for lacking clarity. That means that they need to just change up the law, the legislation. They might have changed it up for him. You never know. Later in the day, Andrew was pictured leaving the police station. Thames Valley Police said that he was released under investigation. Basically, man's on bail, innit? No? There's two sorts of bail. There's bail and RUI. I know it's slightly different. Yeah? So technically, nothing might... I'm looking at it now, yeah? Nothing might happen to me now, because what I do know is that when you're released under investigation, it means that they ain't got enough evidence to keep you on bail. You know what I'm saying to you? Bear that in mind, guys. Released under investigation, you're not bailed, you're not charged, you're not bailed, you're not just questioned. I'm saying to you. So, I don't know how far justice will go with this one. Police have not said what led them to arrest the former prince on suspicion of misconduct in a public office, but he previously spent a decade as UK trade envoy starting in 2001. He stepped down in 2011 after coming under fire over his association with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. So I think he sort of knew that this might happen, you know what I'm saying? Because he's been sending emails, you know what I'm saying to you? Even his missus, Sarah Ferguson, she's been moving a bit booky as well with Epstein. Yeah, it's like, what this does, yeah, this like proves all the conspiracy theories right. I'm saying to you, it proves it right, because you got people in high places doing unscrupulous things, yeah, thinking they'll get away with it. But people talk about these things, like the Freemasons, and people are like, that's just all poppycock and that. But it's not really poppycock, because it's happening. It's all being exposed. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, I wonder how far this will go. While Mountbatten Windsor's brother King Charles has sovereign immunity, making him exempt from criminal prosecution as well as civil lawsuits, the king can't nick the king. You can't nick the king, you know. Even if he does a fuckery, you can't nick him. There is nothing to prohibit legal action against the former prince or other members of the royal family. You can't move like that if you're not king. Basically, it's saying. A report from the Law Commission, which advises the UK government on legal reforms, called it one of the most notoriously difficult offences to define in England and Wales. The current law is unsatisfactory, not least because it is punishable with up to a life sentence, the Law Commission said in 2020, and in recent years, the definition of the offence has become a moving target. All right. So what they're talking about misconduct in public office, isn't it? It's difficult, isn't it? It's techie. But yeah, you lot, let me know what you lot think, innit? Do you think that he should be tried in court, or do you think we should allow him and feel sorry for him? After all, the lady that received the money from the Queen, she killed herself. You know what I'm saying to you? So she can't really be held. Like, a fair trial can't really be had. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, anyway, let me know what you lot think. I'm just mean it. I just got my own. I think I think everybody should be held accountable. You get me? If you do a crime and you get caught, just because you're king or queen, even if you're king, I know it don't make sense. I know. But even if you're king, nobody should be above the law. You know what I'm saying to you? Only if God permits. And that's all supernatural shit, you get me? You lot, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll be very annoyed if you lot. Yeah? Peace. ATAR.